fun, something that every single person gets to have of their own. Ooh. Look at this. I am digging into this. This is Dolce De Leche, one of 2 flavors you can choose or get the combo. We always recommend the combo. Now, I'm just gonna say, we are calling this a cheesecake dessert jar, but when you can even see and look at this texture and know, well, that looks fluffier. That looks even more whipped. That looks even more mousse-like. It is, and it is unbelievable. Let me introduce this brand to you because it's called Bonta Divina. Bonta Divina. Remember that name because it's a name that is wildly popular in Europe, and we here at QVC are the first folks to have it and present it to you in the United States. So consider this a United States launch of a brand that is backed by Italian pastry chefs, all Italian ingredients, Italian processes, which give you flavor unrivaled. Dolce De Leche. You can get all 8 of the 3.2 ounce dessert jars in Dolce De Leche. You can get all 8 in this fantastic Sicilian lemon. Or, which is what Alberti and I recommend all the time, you can get half and half. Right, get the combo and you'll get 4 of each of the flavors. This is a show only price. You heard that music. And that means that this price is only good until the end of the show, which means you have an hour and 20 minutes left, and then this price goes up. This is the lowest price you're going to see until May, what is today, the 10th? Until May 10th of 2022. And the time to place your order is right now because you're going to have these dessert jars. And by the way, they're reusable. M81483 is your item number. I'm going to bring in our dear guest. Her name is Stacy Stouffer. Oh, let me let you know that you've got a now ship date or December 13th. Stace, I'm going to take a bite of the Dolce De Leche, but could you tell us a little bit about Bonta Divina? And I know that that actually means something.
Oh, absolutely. It translates into what I like to say is divine goodness, actually the Italians. That's the Italian translation. But for you, Rachel, yes, hopefully you realize this is complete bliss in a jar. You love cheesecake. Yes. You love the dessert mousse jars. So this is a marriage made in heaven. And Bonta Divina really are about delicious dessert with that Italian soul.
Right.
This is a sister company of Delicioso, which you see me bring, and I've been privileged to partner with now and bring them to QVC. And QVC customers know and trust Delicioso for bringing an imported European gourmet dessert.
Right.
These, with Bonta Divina, are all Italian made. So this is strictly an Italian brand. And like you said, all made by the hands of Italian pastry chefs with decades of experience in the world of desserts. And you have the 2 choices. I know you dug into the Dolce De Leche. What did you think?
Yeah, I mean, I love it. And it's very creamy. I want you to know that it's creamy. You do have the caramel. I would love for you to give us a top line on each of these flavors, and then we will come back around. But whoa, everybody always loves Dolce De Leche. I think they also love it simply because of the name. Look at me. I'm turning to you, the one that is half eaten already. Oh, I wonder who got in there. It should have a little sign that says Rachel was here.
Hold that shot. Hold that shot, Rachel, because this is layered cheesecake in a jar. So what you're looking at right now is a vanilla cheesecake, but over top, that is an imported chocolate layer of chocolate that comes from South America, and I'll tell you about that later. Then you have that layer of buttery caramel underneath, and on the bottom is an Italian cocoa biscuit crumble. So lots of different flavors going on and lots of textures. In the Sicilian lemon, you're going to have a creamy whipped lemon cheesecake infused with Sicilian lemons, which are completely different in flavor than U.S. lemons. Then you have also an Italian cookie crumble. It's almost like a vanilla wafer. And then on top is a candied lemon peel. So those are the flavors in the Sicilian lemon. I say go with the combo. You can try these for the first time because they've never been in the U.S. before.
No, they've never been in the U.S. before, and these are flying out of here. First of all, I think we're all, Stacey, just loving the fact that they are individually packaged. So everybody gets their own. If you're hosting a small, intimate dinner party, if it's just you and your best friend, if it's just you on the couch watching a Netflix movie, you get to have your own, however you like it, right? So you can get all 8 of them in the Dolce De Leche, all 8 of them in that Sicilian lemon, or half and half. Let me give you an update on what's happening. The Sicilian lemon I have 200 remaining in each ship week. So if you come over here, so each ship week would be November now and December 13th. That's the Sicilian lemon, and we only have, did you say 200 remaining in each ship week? In the combo, we have most popular choice. Already 450 in the combo that have been spoken for. This is a show-only price, so you're looking at $7 and change for a dessert that is obviously a restaurant quality dessert. But more than that, every single piece of ingredient, every ingredient that's in this jar, every flavor profile that's in this jar, the way that this is made, the entire dessert has been cooked for you in Italy by Italian chefs, and then they sent it directly to your door for free. So what you didn't do is buy the ticket to Italy, you didn't make the reservation at the restaurant, you didn't hope that you were at a good quality restaurant, right? We already know that these chefs are amazing.
And you know what I love about this?
Whoa, yeah.
It looks homemade.
It does.
It really does. I mean, like, I have this amazing aunt, my Aunt Prina. She does things like this all the time.
Ooh, Prina. Hi, Prina.
And every time, I know, right? Aggie's sister.
Hi, Aggie. Aggie's sister, Prina.
I know. And Stacey, I mean, but truthfully, right? Like, every time we go over her house, she has something like this on the table, and you're like, oh my gosh. But I love the texture of this. Let's talk about the texture of this cheesecake. Because it's like almost like a custardy pudding.
Moussey.
It's
not
moussey
cheesecake at all. Not the way we think of cheesecake.
Exactly. It's not going to be that dense, heavier texture.
No.
This is light, lipped, and airy, and that's because of this special, authentic Italian cream cheese that's used for this cheesecake. There's no ricotta in here. So rich European cream cheese, again, really light, infused with Sicilian lemons, premium lemons that are bright, clean, and fresh. And when you think about those lemons, think about that they're grown in the most fertile soil in Sicily. So they have this really bright, clean, fresh, almost like you picked it off the tree flavor that is not sour. It is not bitter. It's not going to make your lips pucker up. And then on top of that, to have that true Italian cookie crumble, that really delicate wafer, just really balances it out. And then the lemon zest just brings in more brightness right off the top. And I love to take these. We'll talk about how to serve them, but I love to kind of just mix it all together so you get every bit into your mouth at once. And it's not going to be the cheesecake you serve at the end of the dinner. I know you have the Scotto cheesecake coming up in the show. That's for when you're entertaining. That's going to be a bigger portion. This is like the perfect little pick-me-up. You want to take it to lunch, to work, you want to grab it on the go, or you just have that sweet tooth hit you around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you don't want to eat a lot. That's what this is perfect for.
I actually just completely mixed up the Dolce De Leche, and I'm a little obsessed by that.
That's a good idea.
That's a great idea.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a total great idea because actually you get an idea of all the textures. The whipped texture there. You also get almost that cookie crumble texture. The caramel ribbons goes all the way through it. And then you also have the chocolate, that imported chocolate on top. Let me share with you what's going on, and also share with you, and again, that if we even see these again, they're not going to be this price. They're going to be more expensive. So after 6 p.m., so in an hour and 13 minutes, if I'm doing backwards math properly, this price is going to go up if we have any left. You're not going to see a better price on this through the rest of November and December. So just call it for the rest of the year, actually until May 10th. That's my birthday month. So if we get these back, I know, May, they're going to be more expensive. So we're launching a brand new brand. And the reason that we came out kind of confidently with this one is that we know that Italian chefs and Italian ingredients and Italian, their process of how they make things with time and labor over it delivers an outstanding taste, a phenomenal dining experience. So as, Stacey was talking about, the Deliciosos brand, Bonta Divina. Bonta Divina is going to be the new name that you want to know. Dolce De Leche, you can get all 8 of them in the Dolce De Leche. You can get all 8 of them in the Sicilian Lemon. But here's my suggestion. Get the combo, where you get 4 and 4 of each.
Look at the
it's
lemon
$11.35 on 5 monthly payments. Ships for free. Great idea to get them for a guest. But get them now because, don't delay and don't forget and don't put them in your cart and then come back in an hour and 10 minutes from now and go, wow, they were cheaper 2 seconds ago. Let me give you an update and then Alberti, jump on in. We're limited in the combo now. Fewer than 500 total in the combo. The Dolce De Leche, 100 remain in each of the ship weeks. And as a reminder, on those ship weeks, it's now and December 13th. For the lemon, 150 remaining each ship week. M818483 is your item number. And Frankie, how many have already been spoken for? 1,200. So when I'm sharing with you things like I've got 150 left or I've got 300 left, 1,200 of you have already placed your order. They're in your cart. You've checked out. You know that they're coming home to your home. Stace, I didn't even say that these glasses can be reused. And, you know, just
jars,
briefly,
yeah.
the jars are perfect for reusing. Yeah.
They are. They're glass jars.
Yep.
They're collectible. They're elegant. And they're dishwasher safe. So right here, I kind of just have two examples for the office.
Yeah.
You can put paper clips and things like that. But they're so pretty. Put them on your bathroom vanity. I have my little cotton pads, my makeup removers right here to go. But I also want to show you how unique and attractive the packaging is. Because while you have those pretty glass jars that you can reuse, they also become wrapped in beautiful packaging. So if you were to gift this, if you wanted to, they just look really nice. Now, here's what you're going to do to get them home. You're going to pop them in the freezer. They stay good for a year in the freezer. But to serve them, you want to take them out the night before, let them thaw in the refrigerator, or just a couple of hours.
Okay.
They are best eaten thawed and chilled.
Right.
I like to let them sit out a little bit in room temperature so they get really, really creamy. And when you do thaw them and keep them in the fridge, they're good for a month.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So you have time to eat them, but they're definitely not going to last that long.
I would just put these right in the fridge and eat them for the whole month.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know that's how we would. That's how
Rachel
Albertine and I would
eat
be.
it in the whole week.
They would be gone,
like
right? Because 8 of them in a week, they'd be gone.
In a weekend.
Stace, can you give us one sentence on each again as we're winding down? Because I want to make sure, with this price going away, with this being a show-only price item, that if you're just jumping in and you're just seeing this, that you don't miss out on made in Italy, literally made in Italy, Italian ingredients.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by Italian master bakers. So the Dolce De Leche is going to be that just divine flavor of chocolate caramel in this beautiful, rich European Italian cream cheese base with that cocoa cookie crumble. So, and that chocolate is imported from Santo Domingo. That's in South America. I want to let you know it's more like a milky, semi-sweet chocolate, more rounded flavor, slightly fruity. Absolutely delicious. Then, are you ready to get?
I'm ready.
Just gotta say,
lemon.
Get hit with that
palate
of
cleanser.
Lemon, Sicilian lemon, right? So palate cleanser, great after a heavy meal.
Yeah.
Again, real Sicilian lemons used in this cream cheesecake. Then you're going to have that Italian vanilla wafer crumble on the bottom,
Yep. Do you see it?
then candied lemon zest on top.
Yeah.
Slightly
Delicious.
sweet. Again, just hit that time when you want something sweet, you want something to spoil yourself with. My cat just jumped on the counter.
Yeah, I know. I loved it.
You do feel spoiled. You do feel really spoiled with this, right? Like, it's so great. And that lemon zest is so pretty.
It is so pretty. All of them are
Everything about this
beautiful.
is pretty.
Everything about this is pretty. Stacey, these are going rather quickly.
Including Stacey.
I have 2,000 of these spoken for, so please don't wait at all. Actually, we're down to the final 600 between 2 ship weeks. So put this in your cart and do check out, because now you have an hour and 8 minutes to get this price. But more than anything, to get a treat that basically was flown over to your house from Italy. Stacey, thank you so much, dear. We appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Stacey.
Bonta Divina, brand new brand. Bonta Divina that everybody loves.